Got what you need.
With him, it's all fun and games.
What more could you ask for?
Afternoons with Zwelly on 947. Wake up with a bang.
Hey, wake up!
Anele and the club.
On 947.
And once upon a time, in this very building, we used to have a super producer by the name of Andy Somakanda, right?
Yeah.
And then she actually produced for me when I was on Real Talk with Anele. Guys, when I say super producer, hey, this is the person you want to get if you want to look good.
Multi-talented.
And she also produced for our sister station, 702 Breakfast.
With Bongani, yes. Reedy as well. She produced for Reedy as well.
When I say super producer, I mean that. So I follow her WhatsApp stories because I'm just generally interested in her life like that. And then the other day she posted, I called the plumber. He came without a ladder. Should I be scared? And then I was like, ooh, grab the popcorn. It's going to go down now. So now we've got her on the line, Andy Somakande, who is currently the PRASA spokesperson. But that doesn't matter right now.
No, this official duties.
The official duties don't matter right now. What matters right now is this girl has got a plumbing issue. Andy, sir, welcome back to Anele and the Club. No stranger to the show. Thank you for taking our call.
Hi, morning, Anele, morning, team. Yeah, it was like a ridiculous state of affairs of Toodle D and Toodle Dam.
Okay, so what was wrong? Why did you call the plumber? What happened in your house?
I've got a solar geyser heating system. So because of the rain, there was no sun. We realized that it doesn't switch to electricity where we can draw heat from the electricity grid. So I said, okay, we need somebody to come and have a look. More importantly, even the piping system, so they're starting to vibrate when we turn on the shower. So definitely there's a plumbing issue. And so I called those guys. Yeah.
Okay, so they arrived.
Who came highly recommended. It was a WhatsApp group that recommended them. They said, here's somebody you can use, highly recommendable.
Okay, so then when they get there, when do you notice that they don't have a ladder? When they ask you for your one?
No, they got here, big truck, 3-ton truck.
Oh.
Big noise, I'm thinking big guns. I allow them in. And the two gentlemen climb out. Yes, sister, we're here to help. What's the problem? I said, it's on the roof, the geyser. And then I saw them just standing, looking up, walked around the house. I said, but you're later, guys. Like, you need to go up the roof to check. No, we'll be back in an hour, 2 hours. Just give us an hour, 30 minutes. We'll be back. And they did come back with the ladder.
Okay. But?
They did eventually. But they came back, did the inspection. After 3 hours, they came back 3 hours later, did the inspection. They now have to go and buy the parts.
Yeah.
They came back. They came back. But what is so annoying and frustrating is they tried to fix the vibrating sound. They switched off something and it redirected the pressure to my toilet. Next thing, I've got a broken toilet flooding the entire ground floor. I said, so there's something you did when you turned that switch that nobody has touched. They said, no, we were relieving the pressure. But the pressure redirected to my toilet, and now I've got a leaking toilet. In fact, it flooded the entire ground area.
You flush the toilet and there's a fountain in your... Okay. And now all of this, you say to yourself, had I just trusted my instinct when and just sent them away when they came to my house with no ladder.
Exactly. I should have called the original installers because they did say that it's a thermostat and the element and that geyser's brand new. And I called the original installers. They said, you're still under warranty. Nobody must touch that geyser. Otherwise, the warranty is going to lapse. We're going to send a guy. Blah. So I said, guys, listen, it's under warranty. Don't touch the thermostat and the elements. Fix the other things that need to be fixed. The warranty people, they're going to come. They're going to fix it. Guess what? The warranty, the original installers come back. They said, my sister, somebody was up the roof and touched that geyser. I said, no one was up there. They said no one must touch it. They said, but the thermostat is lying outside the geyser. Somebody took out the thermostat.
Your house was turned into Valley of the Waves and you had no ladder to get to safety.
And they said it got rained on. They said we can't even do the test. The thermostat is outside the geyser and it got rained on.
So what's the lesson here, Andiswa?
Don't cut corners.
Stop being cheap.
WhatsApp groups, WhatsApp groups, recommendations. Do the interviews, do the homework, do the research. Speak to the person you've used before, even if they're not available immediately. You'd rather wait.
Wait. Yeah.
But mostly,
Rather wait.
Andiswa, thank you so much. We are now going to use you as an example. Like, just a quick example for this topic. And
For
be
the
like,
class.
For the class. And be like, class, do not be like Andiswa. What did Andiswa do wrong? First things first, guys, if somebody arrives to my house, like they just, imagine now, somebody comes, they're like, oh, I'm a landscaper. I can do it. And then they arrive and they just don't have certain tools.
Yeah. Have you got a lawnmower? Because I'm a landscaper.
No, buddy, then you're not a landscaper.
Yeah.
Then I might as well just go outside Builder's Warehouse and get some guy and then come. Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, a caterer who wants your chafing dishes.
Yeah. An accountant that just needs to borrow your laptop.
You know?
Your calculator.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I don't have Excel. Do you have the program? Can I
Yes.
download from you? So I want to discuss this. 011-8838-947. What does cutting corners cost you in your life when it comes to the upkeep of your household?
Right.
Huh?
Right.
Would you trust a plumber who comes to your house and they don't have a ladder?
When you phone to say there's an issue with the geyser, where did you think the geyser is?
What was the plan?
Yeah.
You know, what was going to happen? Can I use your letter? No, I don't have a letter. That's why I called you, buddy.
Exactly.
084-000947 if you're sending us a WhatsApp voice note. And this was not the only person in the city this has happened to.
No, I'm sure you've had tons of tradesmen, some kind of person walk into your house and then say, do you have a screwdriver?
When you have to hire someone to come and fix the problem that the person who was supposed to come to fix the problem caused. That is the story we're looking for. Call us. Clayton, good morning.
Morning, Anela and the club.
So, Clayton, we want to know, you cut corners and how much did it cost you?
250K.
Oh my word, I'd lose weight immediately.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
I have lost quite a bit of weight, definitely.
That's exactly why. So what happened? What was meant to be fixed in your house?
Okay, so we were doing up our entertainment area, and my wife asked one of her good friends, listen, do you know a good builder? He said yes. I said, okay, I also want to ask my good friend. And my good friend said yes. So I said, let's go with my friend, because my friend built his house with the same builder. I should have actually known when the builder arrived in a Polo, without a grinder, without a ladder, without any tools. I eventually gave him the job after long deliberation, after arguments with the wife and saying, I trust this guy, he knows what I want. A year later, we shower in the lounge, literally. You can stand under any light. You can shower in the lounge. At 2 o'clock in the morning, I move couches around, I sweep. I started a new job. The first week at my job, I said, guys, listen, this is the situation.
I have to go home to swim in my living room. So
Literally.
okay, so when you say it cost you 250,000 Rand, is this how much you paid him, or is this inclusive of then you having to fix the problem?
No, that's how much I paid him for the entire job. We did our pool and everything else. Everything he's cut has broken. I literally changed jobs, so I said, okay, let me just take some of my pension money out. Not the 2-pot, but I took some of the money out, and I paid a different builder now, which actually made the problem worse.
Worse?
What do you need done, Clayton? Talk to what do you need done? Maybe somebody's listening and they know exactly. What do you need done?
A slaughter?
I need a complete new roof. A complete new roof on my house, because when he touched the old roof, it's gone into the existing roof, which is now causing the existing roof to leak. So, yeah, fun times ahead.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm so sorry, Clayton.
This is terrible.
What is the lesson here?
Don't cut corners and don't listen to your friend. Listen to your wife.
I was about to say, the lesson here
Listen
is
to your
always
wife.
listen to your wife.
You see the thing about WhatsApp referrals, they will tell you this guy comes highly recommended and he changed a washer in a tap by your house. Then you've got a bigger job.
Got the guys out to come and fix my garage door. My buckies were in the garage, all my tools and everything. And they're locked up in this dodgy Opel Corsa. Anyway, they fixed my doors. The next morning, went outside to pack my tools. They had used my tools and stolen all my tools, and I could never find them again.
We had renovations done we have a wooden cottage at the back of our house. And when they came, they had no ladder. They borrowed all the tools from my husband. They subsequently left. So my husband actually basically had to do everything at the end.
Say goodbye now. Back to making your morning.
Anele and the club.
I love this show. On 947.
Got what you need.
With him, it's all fun and games.
What more could you ask for?
Afternoons with Zwelly
This is
on 947.